Hi, I'm here with Drew Bentley. He is a professor and director of the Adventure Ed program at Green Mountain College in Vermont, and he has a lot of experience in expeditions, has led many for up to 3 weeks at a time, and he's going to go over different types of water purification.
So my background in the outdoor and adventure education field is that I have taught students how to lead outdoor expeditions, and so that has brought me across the country to all sorts of different environments. When I'm on an expedition or in the outdoors or even for a day, I follow the same set of rules regardless whether I'm out for just a short period of time or an extended length. According to the CDC, all water in the United States is suspect for contamination. There's three sort of rules that I follow. Boiling water is one way to treat water, and we do that at home all the time.
The boil water advisories?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so there's that. And so one way to do that is to bring a lighter, or I always bring lighter matches, but I always bring this thing. I call it Old Sparky. And it's just a flint and steel. And so here's a piece of flint and here's my steel. I rub this, and I think in the daylight, I don't think you'll...
Oh yeah, no, you can see it.
At night, this is just spectacular. And so with some dry material, you could start a fire. If you're in an emergency situation, you needed to have fire and you could boil some water that way. So this is what I consider sort of a survivalist tool.
Okay.
Or it's something that goes in my pack, I forget about it until I need it. Exactly. And hopefully it is still there when you go to find it.
Okay.
Okay. One of the other tools would be a chemical treatment. This is a chlorine dioxide treatment.
Okay.
And so you take several drops out of each bottle, and you drop it into a bottle of water that you've already gathered, that you assume might be suspect.
Okay.
You drop that in and you let that sit for another 15 minutes. It's a great tool and great reason to take a break.
And it's a lot quicker than boiling water.
Oh yeah. And the good thing is once you've got this solution, you pour it in, you don't need to wait around. You can put this bottle back in your pack, continue on your way. So chemical treatments work great. They kill the majority, or they inactivate the majority of organisms that enter the water. And so the filters we have at our program are really pretty beefy. Okay, so this is what a backpacking type filter once was looking like, and you can take a look at that and feel the weight.
Extra weight for you that you don't really want to carry.
Just for treating water, when I just showed you, gosh, you could just carry this, or maybe there's something else you could use. The nice thing is typically there's no chemicals involved with the filter. So if you have a chemical allergy for some reason. Now something that just came to my attention, and this is from one of my students at the college in our outdoor program, is just really amazing. I'm really excited by it. It's a different kind of filter system, and this is it right here. And you felt how heavy this thing is here. It's a great product. It's bomb-proof. It works amazingly. It can drop out of your pack onto the ground, onto a rock. Typically not.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. But this is a newer product from Sawyer. Essentially, this is everything that you need right here. So there's an element inside here that acts as your filter, and it's got a little arrow on here that says flow.
Flow, yeah.
Okay. And so you can stick this little tube onto the end here. Okay, just like so. And then you could take this and suck water right out of the creek and drink it. Literally right on that little end. Or you could get another hose if you didn't want to have to bend down so far. So that's pretty nice.
Thanks very much, Drew, for going over all the different types of water treatment. I mean, it was very, very interesting, very educational, and I can see the benefits of all of them. And I really appreciate you taking the time this afternoon to go over it with us.
Yeah, it was my pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Thanks.